Igbo women are arguably the strongest, resilient, best women in the whole world. Wait. I know you might want to argue it, but that is why I said arguably, right? Anyway, at the end of this video, you will find out why I made such bold statements. Stay with me and don't go away. You see, between 1940s and 1950, the Onitsha women, especially the market women, began to protest against the British government. The reason for this protest was because of the unfair treatment meted against the market women and the rise in prices of market goods, and also the rules that made life harder for these market women. It is important for you to know how Onitsha has been a very important trading town for generations. The women there sold things like yam, palm oil, clothes, and cassava. So they have been doing this for generations and have become powerful in that very market. They even created systems and groups that helps them to help each other and also to make decisions together. Where problem began was during and after World War II. That was when the British government started introducing new rules that affected these women. First of all, they were the people who started fixing the prices of goods in the market, which made it difficult for these women to make profits on their own. Secondly, they introduced new taxes and licenses, but they did not stop there. They even went ahead to introduce some men who became middlemen that control how trade goes in the market. These moves and new rules pushed many women out of business. Things got worse because there was not enough food anymore, and the cost of living kept going up constantly. So the women felt that they were being cheated not just by the British but by the local chief who supported the British government. So these market women became tired, fed up, and angry and decided to fight back. They held meetings, marched through the towns, and sometimes marched straight to the government offices to speak their mind. They also refused to pay unfair taxes and sometimes had to close their shops for protest. They even wrote letters and petitions demanding for changes. Some of the women leaders who led these protests were well-known women in the community. So they were the people that organized the protests and encouraged others not to be scared, not to be afraid, so they gingered them. Anyway, the British government decided to retaliate back by arresting some persons and also spreading some kind lines. But in all their strategies, these women decided to keep speaking out and speaking up. Igbo women. Wow. You might be asking, okay, what really happened? Was there any change? Yes, there were changes, because when it was approaching to 1950, most of the bad policies were removed. And Nigeria was moving towards independence as of that time. So the protests became smaller. But these women has made a big impact. They have gotten what they wanted. The Onitsha market women protest is still remembered today as an important part of Nigeria's history. It shows that women were not just traders, they are also brave fighters who stood up for justice and helped shape the future of their country. Anyway, do you see why I made such bold statement from the beginning of this video? So if you are arguing with me, use your keypad. I'll be in the comment section to read your comments. But do not allow our beef to stop you from smashing the subscribe button and liking this video so that YouTube can show it to more people. Thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. My name is Uche and this is Gist TV.